Hello, welcome to this episode of Stage of the Game. Yay!
Woo!
This week we have the regular crew, and technically she's still technically part of the regular crew. Morgan's back.
Morgan's back!
Yay!
Yay!
Oh, thanks.
We stole her back from Philadelphia.
Yes, we did. Kidnapped her myself. Just kidding. She took a bus here all on her own. Grown up.
Yay!
Hey.
We got the band back together.
Yeah, we brought her back for this just to do this episode and nothing else. There's nothing, no other reason she came to New York, none whatsoever.
No.
No, sir. We're not friends. We're
Yeah, it's all about the podcast.
yeah.
So before we start, you guys had a fun experience today. You
Yeah,
ladies, rather.
We have to acknowledge this.
Sorry, I met my hero and God, and by met I mean I saw him several feet from me, seeing the same play we saw tonight. Stephen Sondheim, Friends. The one, the only. I recognized him immediately. His left hand was shaking, and I knew. God, he's so old.
That's so sad.
And we breathed the same air. We watched the same play, albeit him from the front orchestra and we from the rear mezzanine. By mezzanine, I mean balcony, which is high. And the
We
mezzanine.
climbed lots of stairs to get
We
there.
went straight to the top, and then the second to last row. It's still a great view.
It was a great view.
Sometimes there'd be like a floating head or a headless body, but for the most part, it's the greatest day of my life. So I'm definitely high. I'm gonna put all that energy right back into Tony's play.
So, Tony, if you want
Yes,
to talk
yeah.
a little bit about your play for Hot Soup.
Sure. My friend Lee gave it a name. It's called the Tower Scour Power Hour. Only because it rhymes. It is set in the world of Destiny, because that's what consumes my life. And I'm relying on Owen, who has played the game, to do his best imitations of the characters I have assigned him. I will do the
shall
best.
try.
I will do my best to imitate those characters as well. So some are generic characters and some are NPCs, which is non-playable characters, for those of you who know that acronym but don't actually know what it means. The whole point is there's something wrong with the NPCs. It's the whole...
But is there ever
Purpose.
anything right with the NPCs?
That's fair.
Really?
That's very fair. But yes, that's about all I need to give.
Yes, I'm
The
going to
rest are-
apologize in advance to Tony's friends who will highly criticize my use of the voices of these characters, because I'm sure they're the only ones who are going to watch this, but...
They might, yeah, they've read it, so, and they think it's funny. So we'll see. I like it. It was fun for me to write, but I did not spend a whole mess of time on it. So I won't be offended if none of you like it. It's only 9 pages long. So it's a solid 9 pages of my life that I won't get back, and that's okay.
You made a hat, Tony. This didn't
I
exist.
made a this didn't exist 24 hours ago. So
There never was a hat.
so you want to get going? You want to start?
Let's do it.
All right. Like I said, it's called the Tower Scour Power Hour, which makes only sense to my friend Lee, who thought of it. So the characters. There are the Guardians. There is a Titan, who is played by Owen. He is a human male in bulky armor, carrying an oversized novelty gun, also known as an auto rifle. There is a Hunter, who is awoken. Awoken is a blue-skinned human, and she's a woman. It's played by Jessie. She's in sleek armor and a cloak, carrying an oversized pistol, also known as a hand cannon. And there is a Warlock, who's going to be read by me, who's an Exo, who's a robotic human, and he's in flowing robes and carrying a giant sword. And Morgan is also going to read the stage directions, because I didn't know she was here. I would have given her a character if she was going to be here. So the NPCs are Cade 6, going to be read by Owen. Cade 6 is the Vanguard Hunter. He is an Exo. He is Nathan Fillion. Nathan Fillion voices this character in the game, which is amazing. And he's usually very silly. That's his whole character. There's Ikora, who Jesse is going to read. She's the Vanguard Warlock. She's a human. She's Bae, which is actually what I wrote in the character descriptions. She's awesome. and she's usually very cryptic. And then there's Zavala, who I'm going to read, and he is the head of the Vanguard. He is a Titan. He is Dabos, which is what I wrote. He's an awoken in Titan bulky armor. There's Saladin, who's the head of the Iron Banner, which is the special player versus player section. He's the character of Shax, but quieter, and we'll meet Shax later. There's Banshee 44. He's the gunsmith, and Owen's going to read for him. He has an absolutely horrible memory, and that's part of his whole character.
Casting.
Casting, there you go. There's Rahul, who is the Cryptarch, and the whole thing of the Cryptarch, they give gear is the whole thing. So you find these things, you go to Rahul, and he gives you gear. Everyone hates him because he gives you disappointing gear all the time. So you want this one thing, you turn it in, and he gives you something awful. So everybody hates him. There's Shax, who is the head of what's the Crucible, which is the player versus player aspect. He is loud and will scream encouragements and at you during the player versus player. He's awesome. And then there's Eris Morn, who is a creepy, semi-rotten, blinded, creepy-ass witch lady. Is the actual...
Love Eris
and Jesse's going to read that. I didn't mention Jesse's going to read for Rahul as well. So, yeah, there's a lot of characters for the three of us to read. So,
Our acting will shine through. We'll all make
yes. So make strong choices. That's what. And the teacher in me kind of went bonkers, and I color coded who's reading what in different highlights in this Google Doc. So. All right, so let's get started.
Setting: the tower, the home of the Guardians in the shadow of the Traveler, a great big metal ball in the sky. Here the Guardians come and get rewards for all their heroic deeds. Lights up. The Guardians enter together, looking triumphant.
Well done, Fire Team. That was a well-executed nightfall.
Chill out, Steve. Just because you have a crush on Zavala doesn't mean you have to try and sound like him.
Imitation is the sincerest form of flattery.
And ass kissing.
That's enough, friends. Let us go collect our rewards.
Haven't been to Tower all week. Think of all the loot that's waiting for us. Time for a Tower Scour Power Hour.
And I have lots to discuss with Ikora. I think there may be some new activity on Venus.
Let's go about our business, and then meet at Shax to prep for some Crucible.
Aye, aye, Captain.
The Guardians disperse. The Titan to Zavala, the Hunter to Cade 6, and the Warlock to Ikora.
Cade, how's it going, man? Long time no see.
Oh, hey, Guardian.
So I took those treasure maps you gave me and found all those loot boxes you lost in EDZ. Why do you have a spin foil hat?
Good job. Now get over here before I disappear again.
Cade, I'm standing 3 feet in front of you.
Hey, you probably want to hustle. I think they just said something about ripping my beautiful horn off my face. My beautiful horn?
Yo, Cade, I'm not gonna touch your horn. Are you okay, buddy? Maybe you really do need this spin foil hat.
Who needs light when you've got a fine feathered friend by your side?
Hey, wait, you're talking about Colonel? I thought Zavala said he didn't want that chicken in the tower. She was shitting all over the place.
Wait, Zavala said he needs me? As in, you heard those exact words come out of Zavala's mouth.
Well, he didn't say shit. He said defecating, but yeah, those exact words.
Please tell me you recorded it.
No.
You sure you're not one of my hunters?
No, Cade, I am one of your hunters. What's the matter with you, Cade?
This is great. Anyone want a hug? Hugs? No? No hugs?
Okay, Cade, maybe it's time for a memory wipe. I'll see you later.
Take me with you.
Lights down on Cade and Hunter as Hunter leaves. Lights up on Warlock and Ikora.
Greetings, Ikora. It's good to see you.
Impressing you, Cade, is the easiest thing I'll do all day.
Pardon me, Ikora. You must have been meditating. I'm not Cade. I'm a fellow warlock here to discuss some disturbances I discovered on Venus.
Let me tell you what I wish someone had told me in my early years. Embrace the stillness.
Right. You're right. I need to calmly tell you what I've found. I believe that the Vex are planning to abandon their efforts on Mercury and return full focus to Venus.
There's been a development on Mercury. Strange reports from the cultists clinging to what's left of the planet. Normally, I'd ignore their conspiracy theories.
No, Ikora, I think you misheard me. I believe the Vex have begun to move back to Venus, not Mercury. Is everything all right?
I've had other teachers. Time, pain, a guardian who makes a habit of the impossible, whom I'm proud to call a friend.
Am I that guardian? And I'm sorry about the time and pain?
Zavala wouldn't like to hear you call him that.
Hold on a second. Zavala was the cause of the pain? I'll go tell him what's what.
Like that.
Lights down and stop. Lights up on Titan and Zavala.
Greetings, Zavala.
Greetings, Guardian.
My fire team and I just completed a well-executed, timely, and efficient nightfall. I came to see if you had any insights into our action, or perhaps some rewards for our service to the last city.
Indeed.
Wonderful. What do you have for me, Commander?
Indeed.
Commander? My reward.
Battle stations, everyone! With me, now!
No one else in the tower moves. The Titan draws his weapon.
What? What is the tower under attack again? We're not going to lose our home or light again.
Oh, we're done sneaking.
Yeah, that's right. A preemptive strike. A wise move, Commander.
Let's get serious, people.
Oh, yes, very serious. Sir, what do you need me to do? Can I help with anything?
Who doesn't love a little bureaucracy?
Oh, you want me to work around here in the tower. I thought you might be able to be a part of your offensive.
Indeed.
Yes, sir. I'm off.
Lights down and Titan exits. Lights up on Hunter talking to Banshee 44.
Hey, Banshee, I've got a crap load of weapon parts and mods I want to trade in. What will you give me?
Oh, hey.
Yeah. Hey, what will you give me?
So who won?
Geez, Banshee, we won. We have consistently won for the past 3 wars. Yeah, we lost a lot of troops, but we won. We usually win. So, with these weapon parts and mods?
So who won?
Jesus, what is with me and Exos today? Banshee, we won! Now give me some rewards for bringing you weapon parts and mods.
Keep that thing oiled, Guardian.
What thing? You haven't given me anything.
So who won?
For fuck's sake.
Lights Hunter comes off. Lights up on Warlock approaching Rahul.
Master Rahul!
Best cryptarchs aren't known by their name, but by the quality for their work.
Nonsense, you're the best cryptarch around. I need your help. Ikora has been hurt by Zavala, and I need to defend her honor. I will need powerful gear to defeat him, so please, Master Rahul, will you decrypt this exotic Ingram for me?
When you whisper into the void, does it whisper back?
Rahul, I would happy to discuss the merits of void energy with you at any other time, but this, I need that exotic gear.
Regards to your order, Warlock.
You know what? I don't need this. Ikora's honor is at stake. Here, I have justice behind me. I don't need the gear. Screw you, Rahul.
He exits.
Come back before I get bored.
Lights out on the scene. Lights up on Saladin as the Titan enters.
Lord Saladin, Zavala is preparing a preemptive strike on someone. I'm sure he'd like your masterful assistance.
You look pleased.
Well, I'm flattered that Commander Zavala has trusted me with bureaucracy, as he put it. But will you help, sir?
In the Dark Ages, we called this fun.
Wow, that's grim. But are you up for some fun?
This is the moment Iron Lords live for.
Yes, thank you. I will let Zavala know. Who else do you think we need? I don't think Cade or Ikora will be okay with this.
It's not over until Shax sings, and he is very shy.
Brilliant. Shax, a hero of the Twilight Gap, will surely want to help. Thank you, Saladin.
Die. Sorry, I've been watching too many Iron Banner matches. What time is it? Shax? Shax, are you there? Can you get me some water? Stop yelling, it's just a question. I'm not old!
Alrighty then.
holding Warlock back.
Whoa, buddy, calm down. What's going on?
Let me go, Hunter. My quarrel's with Zavala, not you.
Chill. Zavala would fist of havoc you into oblivion. What's the matter with you?
He has hurt Ikora, and I must defend her honor.
Oh, he loves Ikora. You seen them goo-goo eyes? He wouldn't do anything to her, you know that. Besides, Ikora can take care of herself. Even if Zavala tried anything, she'd blink shotgun him right in the ass.
But why would she say...
What did she actually say? Was she making any sense?
Actually, very little.
Right? Cade was acting weird too, like he had a spark plug loose. So was Banshee, but that's pretty par for the course.
Master Rahul seemed off as well.
Something weird is going on here.
Titan comes rushing on towards Shax, but sees his fire team. He rushes to them.
Friends, fire team! Zavala is recruiting a preemptive strike against our enemies and needs troops. We will, of course, be among the front line.
Hey, what? What are you talking about?
He told me we're done sneaking and around like pathetic hunters and need to handle the bureaucracy.
Warlock is now holding back the hunter.
He insulted you. Easy. Titan, this doesn't sound like something Zavala would do. What were his actual words? Was he making any sense?
Any less than usual?
Well, sort of.
Something is definitely off in the tower. Oh, Shax. This is amazing!
Ah, not this again.
Shax, do you know what might be wrong with the Vanguard?
Not just the Vanguard, Rahul and Banshee too. This is amazing!
Oh, so helpful, Shax. Thanks.
Shax, please, we need...
This is amazing! He seems to be stuck saying his crucible encouragements. This is amazing!
I'm going to kill him.
This is amazing!
We need to focus. Something is seriously wrong in our home.
What do you mean you can't focus when I'm shouting?
I'm going to jump off the edge.
Wait, maybe that's the answer. Maybe our transmat from orbit went wrong. Maybe if we jump and our ghost res us, we'll be back to normal.
Fuck it, I'm down.
They head over to the edge of the tower.
I'm not so sure about this.
If out of nowhere, Eric appears.
Fingertips on the surface of my mind! Oh, that does it.
Hunter grabs the backs of the Titan and Warlock, and they all come down. Lights out. Lights back up. All characters in a kick line across the stage. They are all dancing different dances to the tune of Take On Me. The tune is changeable. It is both hilarious and uncomfortable to watch. Hunter and Ikora are doing the single ladies dance. Cade and Rahul are doing the chicken dance. Warlock and Eris are doing the Carlton. Zavala and Saladin are doing the YMCA. Shax and Banshee are cranking that soldier boy. At the end of the song.
And that's it.
You took my advice about the dance number.
I was complaining to Owen yesterday that I couldn't get extra things into it. The whole point of one of the things in Destiny is you get emotes, and a lot of them are really funny really funny dances. So I figured that would be fun. I couldn't think of the song either. That's why I said it could be changeable.
Good job. That was hilarious. There was another layer to it that I couldn't understand having never played the game.
Yes, the whole point was the NPCs were saying their stock lines that they'll repeat, while the playable characters were like, "Wait, what?" The stock lines out of context. Yes.
Job!
Thank you.
Did you get those?
I did get some of them. It's been a while since I've played Destiny, but I did play consistently.
It's been a while since I've played too, since Tony and the rest of the fire team moved over to PC. That and the development team behind it they're kind of dicks.
They're trying, and it's community too. I'm more anti-community than I am anti-development team. So community
They still
We
they should have learned from these mistakes though.
Yeah,
To be fair.
some of the mistakes they made in the past too, so they should know better. But the community is like, we want everything better now, and if you don't fix everything right away, we're gonna hate you forever. That's unrealistic. So, but yay! All of our plays are done.
Yeah.
Unless we're
Stick it to a schedule. Make 3 hats.
That means there's only 1 week left to submit plays for our contest.
look a hat as if out of nowhere.
Yeah, it's the best hat of all time. It's a great
Good hat. So yes, get your plays in. I know a couple people who have ideas that need to sit down and write them. Like I said, it took me 24 hours
Say,
less.
2 of these plays were written in less than 24 hours.
So
Mine in under 2 hours. Maybe in an hour.
So it can be done.
be done, and you could win. You can win stuff. You win stuff and things, or just
Stuff and things.
be fun. I promise. This was a lot of fun. This was.
Yeah, we had a lot of fun. We'll definitely do this again sometime.
Yes. Plenty of games.
True.
Bragging.
But good. I'm
Well,
glad we got to do this. I'm busy for the rest of the week.
yes. This
So-
was fun. We'll see you all next week when we hopefully have at least one submission so we can have a winner to read on the podcast. If not, we're not sure what we'll do, so.
Hundreds of submissions.
I want at least a dozen. That's my very lofty goal.
I want.
I'd like at least 5.
More realistic. A dozen is lofty.
I'm so
We believe
pressuring people at work.
Make
Good.
hats.
Make hats.
Be like, look, you made a hat.
There
When
wasn't
they're-
one before.
You made a thing.
Oh.
All right.
Okay, thank you all, and we'll see you next week.
Yay.
Bye.
Bye.